Alright, how is everybody doing today? Another 2018 rebuild here on NBA 2K17, and in this one we are doing the Phoenix Suns. You guys in the last video on the Rockets one got over 2,900 likes, and I think I asked for over 2,000, so you guys are killing these 2018 rebuild like goals. So let's see if this one can get over just 2,000 likes once again, because you guys have been absolutely killing it in all of the ones previously. Don't forget to vote in the straw poll in the description on which team we should do next. That straw poll will be there like always, and let's get into this rebuild now with the Phoenix Suns. So, the Phoenix Suns are a very interesting team. They're actually my second favorite NBA team if I had to pick one besides the New York Knicks. And I really like their games, or I really like their team basically. So there is something I think I want to do. I kind of want to trade TJ Warren to start the series off, just because we're going to give Josh Jackson pretty much the starting small forward role, and I really don't want to pay TJ Warren too much money to be a backup. Like, I don't want to pay the guy 10 million plus a year just to be a backup small forward. So if we can maybe trade him for like a Jay Crowder or something, maybe we can look at the Celtics and swap him for one of their young small forwards. Well, not really young small forwards if we're going after Jay Crowder, but just trying to find maybe a small forward that's cheaper, that we have more control under for the next couple years, instead of, because I think Warren is a restricted free agent this year or something like that, and then I can't trade him because I'll have a no trade clause, and then he's a free agent next year, so it's basically a waste. So I might go after the Celtics. We can actually pick up Hassan Whiteside. Okay, for Brandon Knight. Well, we do need a center throughout this series, it's looking like. And we might just find our center right there. Hassan Whiteside and Bammer and Reese Adebayo for Brandon Knight and TJ Warren. Welcome to the team, Whiteside. Okay, well, now we might be able to actually contend in this league. I'm not sure. So this is the team, and wow, it actually looks pretty filthy. It actually looks pretty solid. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. We might make the playoffs now that I look at it. We're not going to trade for Kyrie Irving because I do have a Suns series on my second channel where we did trade for Kyrie Irving. So I kind of want to change it up a bit. So that's going to be it for me now. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and we could possibly make the playoffs. MVP goes to LeBron James. Fultz, Lin, LeBron. So usually it's either LeBron or Westbrook, Fultz or Ball. Jeremy Lin is always winning 6th Man of the Year. Drummond here, Jokic, and it's either Wilt or Kerr. So I don't know if we're getting anybody on the All-NBA teams. Maybe Booker or maybe Whiteside slid in. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I didn't really have too much hope on that. And we didn't get any all-defensive teams, but we should get all-rookie Josh Jackson. Yep, there he is. 11 points, 6.6 boards, 4.8 assists. Hopefully he can get up to like an 82 maybe by the end of player progression. We actually made the playoffs as an 8 seed. I actually didn't know that. And we're going to get bounced in the first round by Warriors. But we actually were 12 games over 500. That's not bad. Like, that is pretty good. And then we're going to pretty much try to maybe move Eric Bledsoe in the offseason, upgrade at point guard. So, yeah, this team it's looking all right. Like, these are the stats of this year. Booker, leading scorer, that's good to see. So, yeah, we're going to, also, we can maybe go after a big name free agent because we're going to trade guys like Jared Dudley, guys like Tyson Chandler. Hey, we actually beat the Warriors in one game, which is cool. We're going to trade our bad contracts. And it looks like the Thunder beat the Bucks in the NBA Finals, and Russell Westbrook is your Finals MVP. So, let's go to, I don't think we're going to have any player retirees. Yep, we got nothing. So, league meetings time. Let's reject that, and let's reject that. Draft lottery, I don't think we don't have that Heat pick yet. Yeah, that's next year. It should be this year, and we should have the 3rd pick, but that's next year. Head coach, all right, let's get a good head coach. Let's go after Popovich. Actually, no, let's go after Steve Kerr. He looks like he has the best ratings, and let's fire our assistant coach, and let's pick up Elijah Nelson. So we're gonna get two new coaches, a head coach and an assistant coach. So we should be picking up. There we go. We get our assistant coach. Now let's go to the NBA draft now. And yeah, there we are. NBA draft trade finder. All right. So let's move Tyson Chandler, and let's definitely move Jared Dudley, especially Jared Dudley. We can get a 1st round pick from the Clippers and like a player. That's not bad. Okay, it's unprotected next year, so hopefully the Clippers are bad next year, because I would really like a top 10 pick from them. But now let's go to trade finder. Yeah, we're not really looking too good outside our big 3. Now I'm gonna look to trade because Eric Bledsoe is a free agent next year. I'm looking to trade Eric Bledsoe either if it's for a power forward or a point guard, because I could go after Isaiah Thomas or Chris Paul in free agency. So I don't mind getting a power forward here if I could find a good one. Like, I don't really want to spend $30 million on Paul Millsap. Andrew Wiggins, but I would have to give up. Yeah, no thank you. Draymond Green. Okay, I think we're going to do that trade. Draymond Green straight up for Eric Bledsoe. Let's do it. Okay, so now we pick up Draymond Green, which is very interesting because now we have a very good defensive front court. I don't really want to draft at pick 20, so I'm going to try to see if I can trade these 3 picks just for 1st rounder next year to a team. Because I'm pretty sure I'll get something. No team wants to offer me a first. Okay, there we go. The Pelicans. It's top 10 protected. Top 3 protected Raptors pick. And we get OG Anunoby. So that's pretty cool. We shouldn't have anybody here to sign. So we're going to go past there. Team player options. We got Devin Booker, Allen Williams, Tyler Ulis, Marquise Chris, Dragan Bender. And we're going to bring back Derrick Jones Jr. Okay, so qualifying offers. We got none. My free agents. We got none. Free agency. Here we go. Please tell me we have cap. Ooh, we don't really have cap. We are $6 million away from getting Isaiah Thomas. So, who is making a decent amount on this team? Now, do I try to find... You know what? I think we might try to find a trade for Dragan Bender. And is there anybody else down here I could trade? Like, do I really need Devon Reed and Alec Peters? Not really. So, let's see if I can swap these two guys out there somewhere. I don't know if I can... If I get a player making like $1 million a year, like if I can get Billy Hernangomez be our backup center, so that really replaces Bender, and then I don't really care about Peters and Reed. I just care about clearing up their cap. But we have to see if 2K ever wants to so kindly load, and it doesn't take forever like usual. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you guys when I have a trade. Alright, let's see if the Knicks want to do this trade. They do not, but they'll... Okay, I'm not giving you Josh Jackson. I'll give you my 2019 first for Billy Hernangomez and your first next year, and they agree to that. Okay, so we have the Knicks first next year, which hopefully could be good. So now do we have enough to go after Isaiah Thomas? No, we need to clear up another 1.2 million cap. That's where, I'm sorry, but... Mike James, you're going to be traded. If I can get a second round pick for you, I'm not going to release you. Ooh, 2 firsts? Oh my god, from the Bucks? Okay. That is a very nice trade. We just picked up 2 firsts for Derrick Jones and Mike James. So now we should have enough to go after Isaiah Thomas, which is going to be a win in its own right. I'm not going to give him a no-trade clause, but we should be able to pick him up no matter what. I will offer Paul George a contract because it's Paul freaking George. Like, I'll roll with Tyler Ulis if we can pick up Paul George. But that's it. So everybody's mowing. We actually, okay, they're both mowing still. And we actually pick up Paul George. Isaiah Thomas accepts another offer, so that means we're going to have to pick up Paul George. Isaiah Thomas goes to the Lakers. So, is there any point guard here that I can get for cheap? Like a Yogi Ferrell? Ooh. Or a Darren Williams? Okay. What about a Yogi Ferrell? He wants too much for us. Alright, so we're at a predicament here. We can actually pick up Darren Williams. Alright, so that's going to be for me now. I'll see you guys at the start of next season with what the team's going to look like. Point guard is definitely our one hole on this team. Alright guys, so the bench is really, really good. It's just that the only thing we are missing is a starting point guard. Like Tyler Ulis, I don't know if he can really step in for us, so I don't know what we're going to do. Unless somehow I could trade Tyler Ulis for a point guard. We do have a lot of picks, but I don't know how well it's going to work out now because like we're not in the offseason, so the salaries are going to kind of fluctuate. So we might have to wait till this offseason to go after a point guard, which I think we're going to have to do. So yeah, that's going to be for me now. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We have a bunch of first round picks. We are the #1 team on NBA.com. Oh my god, we're the #1 team all around. What? That's crazy. What is our overall? We're #1 in offense, #2 in defense, and #1 overall. Wow, we should be able... Yeah, we should be able to maybe get a top 3 seed in the Western Conference. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay. Guys, James Harden wins MVP, and you can peep the record in the bottom right. I would have thought... Okay, Josh Jackson got 6 minutes a year. I would have thought that we would have been, like, mediocre. Like, actually, like, we would have been, like, an 8, 7, 6 seed, like, going into this. And then I saw that we had such good offensive, defensive, and overall rankings. And then I saw that 2K loved us, and we go 69-13. We also get Coach of the Year, which is crazy as well. I don't know if we'll get anybody in an All-NBA team, which we might get Paul George. KD's on the 76ers. Jeez, we might face them in the finals. Michael Porter made it on All-NBA third team. I don't think I usually see that. We didn't really get anybody on the All-NBA team, which kind of sucks. So, we actually snagged the 1 seed in the Western Conference with this team. With Tyler Ulis at point guard. Like, credit, like, these 3 guys right here is, like, the greatest defensive front court you could ever have. And, like, Whiteside, Draymond, and, like, Paul George. But, still, I didn't expect to do this well. And, yeah, with Tyler Ulis at point guard, he averaged 11.6 points and 6 point whatever assists. But... yeah, I don't know. Wait, who are we facing in round 1? And then I'll show you guys the stats. We're taking on the Pelicans, who are starting LaMarcus Aldridge at center. I don't know where DeMarcus Cousins signed, but obviously not there. Paul George was our leading scorer. Whiteside had 14 and 13. Booker, 19.8 points, 5 assists. Jackson, 12.7, 4.5 assists. Ulis, 11.6. Chris, 9.7. Draymond, 9 points, 7.6 rebounds, 6.8 assists. Hernangomez, Williams off the bench did whatever they wanted to do. So, round 1 against the New Orleans Pelicans, which we should be able to win. Yes, we swoop them. Round 2 against the LA Lakers, the Lake Show. They have Isaiah Thomas now, who could have signed with us, but he didn't, and we got Paul George. And we win in 5. Taking on the Warriors, can we get revenge from last year, or are they going to beat us? They beat us in 6. Alright, you know what, I expected to lose. How did Eric Bledsoe do? He's, I guess, their 6th man. I didn't really expect to win, but it's fine. I wanted to do one more offseason anyway, even if we won the championship or not, because I wanted to see what this team will look like with a all-star, well, not an all-star point guard, but like an 80-plus overall point guard on the squad. So let's move on past here. League meetings. Let's reject those. Draft lottery. I'm gonna trade our pick if we get any top thing, which we have pick 7, pick 9. Unfortunately, the Heat pick was top 10 protected. Damn it, we should have had 4 too, but I keep forgetting to take the protection off. So we are here at the NBA draft, where, let's see, I did kind of mess up, so I'm not going to draft anybody because the 2K servers were down. I accidentally downloaded a 2007 draft class, so I did download back. Everybody here is a 40 overall, so, yeah, we're going to be smart here and not draft anyone. So, oh, Ulyss, are you serious? He's on a team option, so I can't trade him now. But I can actually trade for Mike Conley. What? What? Okay. You can keep Kelly Olynyk. I guess we're going to trade for Mike Conley. Okay. Well, we just traded for Mike Conley. I don't know. I'm guessing Draymond's a free agent. I'm not sure, but let's go here to team player options. Are we going to have any money now? Because okay, I don't even know how this is going to work out. We have to bring back Whiteside, and we have to bring back, Devin Booker, Jesus. And we probably got... No, Draymond's not a free agent, right? Okay, good. Okay. So, we have to offer Whiteside, who we do have bird rights on, which is fine. The really big thing in here is we cannot let, what's his face, Devin Booker walk, because we would not be able to match his deal and offer somebody else a deal, so he's most likely going to have to, hopefully not accept another deal. I'm looking if I can get anybody on a mid-level exception, and I can pick up Mark freaking Gasol. This team is going to be amazing. This might be one of the best teams I've ever built-ish, maybe. Anybody else we can get a mid-level exception? I don't think so, so let's advance one day. We're still waiting on Whiteside and Gasol. Hopefully we can bring both of them back. Or not, we'll bring Whiteside back and sign Marc Gasol, and we can sign both of them. Oh my god, this team is going to be so freaking good. Let's just make sure we get Devin Booker. And do we have any picks that have a lot of value for next year? The Heat pick, oh my god. It is so good. Okay, could I trade Mike Conley and that Heat pick for like Kyrie, not for Kyrie Irving, but for like Damian Lillard? I get Blake Griffin. I get Isaiah Thomas and Lonzo Ball. Alright, I'm gonna try to get Damian Lillard. I think we can definitely do it. So let me give you that Heat pick. Honestly, I don't think I can get Westbrook, but I'm going to offer the house for him. Because that's why we have so many first-round picks. So let's give you... I just gave him so much for Westbrook. No, okay, so we're not going to get Westbrook. Is there anybody else? Chris Paul I don't really want to go after, so... is there any other point guard I really want over Lillard? I don't think so. So we're going to go after Damian Lillard. John Wall would be cool, but John Wall's a 90. What is Lillard? Lillard is also a 90, so let's go after Lillard because he'll be easier to get. So let's go Conley in that pick for Lillard, and they don't want to do that. Okay, I will give you another first rounder because it's the last year. Take this first rounder. There we go. So we have Damian Lillard on the squad. I'm going to get Devin Booker back, and I'll see you guys at the start of next year's season. All right, guys, so here's the team. We got Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Paul George, Draymond Green, Marc Gasol, Hassan Whiteside, Josh Jackson, Marquise Chris, and Tyler Ulis. Those are all the people that are playing. And yeah, this team is one of the best teams I've ever built. It's unfortunate how Draymond Green goes down overall. He's not even 30 yet. Like, I'm expecting Marc Gasol to go down this year too, and maybe even Whiteside because he's 30. But, like, this team with Paul George, Damian Lillard on the squad, and then we have our 6th man's in 88, and then we have a 22-year-old 83 as our 7th man. It's crazy. So, that's going to be for me. We should be number 1 according to 2K. Yeah, if we were number 1 last year, we got better this offseason, which is crazy enough. So that's going to be for me now. I'll see you guys at the end of the last season, and let's go win a championship. All right, guys, so we actually did a little bit worse this year. We went 65-17. This guy, yeah, the 40 overalls, or I don't even know. That was the weird Rookie of the Year class. So Eric Bledsoe gets 6th man of the year. I thought he would get it last year, but he actually did a little worse last year, but I don't know who picked it up. I think Josh Jackson actually won it last year. Muhammad Bamba, Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, dude's a beast already. Most Improved, you got TJ McConnell. Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year, which is cool. It's always cool for him to win it. So we don't get anybody on an All-NBA team. We didn't get anybody on any All-NBA teams this whole series. Wow. Or this whole video. That never usually happens. And then, yeah. So let's go to conference. We are the 1 seed once again, taking on the Nuggets, who we almost won 30 more games than them. They didn't really add anything. They lost Paul Millsap. it looks like. No more Paul Millsap on that team. The Raptors were the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And stats-wise, these are the stats if you guys want to pause and see them in any type of way. So, yeah, let's get into these playoffs. I'm hoping we can win it all, and we don't lose in the Western Conference Finals like last year. And, yeah, so this is, let's go. Let's just get into this. First round against the Nuggets, we should sweep them. There we go. Round 2 against the Rockets. Okay, we don't even have to face the Warriors. Don't lose to the Rockets, please. Yes, we win. Please beat the Pelicans. We should not lose. And there we go. We're taking on the Sixers in the final series of this video. They have Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, Paul Millsap they signed. On a mid-level exception, I'm guessing. Nope, they gave this guy the max for some reason. Alright, we should beat them. Well, I don't know. We're up 2-0. Okay, we're up 3-0. Never mind. It was a lot, easier than I thought it was going to be. Let's just see. Are we going to hop in a little bit? I want to kind of see the team. And yeah, we're about to win. I'll see you guys in the game. We're about to win a championship. Alright, guys, so Damian Lillard had a nice, only 11 points in this game. Marc Gasol had 16. Marquise Chris is playing some small forward. Whiteside's playing some power forward. He had 11 rebounds. Lillard looks pretty cool in the Suns jersey, not gonna lie. What are you doing, Marc Gasol, out there? As Joel Embiid knocks down the jumper. We're still up by 10. There's no way I blow this lead. I kind of want to... Okay, yeah, they're putting in Paul George. They're putting in Devin Booker. I want the starters in. I'm guessing Draymond Green fouled out. Damian Lillard, kick it out to, okay, well, Ben Simmons trying to foul me, and we are still up by 10. Paul George has a double-double. Devin Booker has 17. Let's see Paul George in a Suns jersey. He's wearing number 16. Not very nice. Doesn't really look that good on him. Marc Gasol, cut to the rack, out to Devin Booker. Okay. Pull up, PG. There we go. That's in. That's... Oh, there we go. Okay, a nice toilet bowl shot as Paul George has 22 points. Steve Kerr's happy. Steve Kerr is very happy, it looks like. He's about to win his, what would this be, his 3rd NBA championship. Ben Simmons or Marc Gasol, not really. Oh, okay, Whiteside, I see you. And watch Embiid hit that, and he missed it. So, Marc Gasol is wearing 45, which is also very disgusting looking. Devin Booker, pull up in your face. Markelle Fultz. No good. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Markelle. No, is that Timothy Luwawu? I don't even know who number 7 is right there. Ben Simmons to the rack, and okay, no good, no foul call. Let's kick it up PG. PG 16. Kick it to Marc Gasol to the rack, and no and one. Alright, guys, so we're about to win the NBA championship, which is very nice. Devin Booker's first. Everybody's on this team's first championship, I think. Yeah, Damian Lillard, number 1, Paul George, Billy and Gomez. Nobody's won a championship, so everybody's first, which is cool. And yeah, we are NBA champions. Marc Gasol's first. Actually, never mind. We have Draymond Green, so I'm wrong there. But a bunch of people got their first championship, which is cool. Lillard and Paul George, and then there's Devin Booker, the big 3 celebrating. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna guess Finals MVP is either gonna be Lillard or George. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be George, but watch it be Lillard. But we'll see, and I'll see you guys with who won Finals MVP. So the Finals MVP is gonna go to Paul George. Okay, so I finally guessed it right for once. So that is gonna be for me. Thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you guys all did enjoy. Don't forget to vote in the straw poll in the description on which team we should do next. We built a pretty filthy team. Also, let's see if this video can get over 2,000 likes for more future 2018 rebuilds. So that's gonna be for me. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys. We are about a month, maybe a little bit more than a month away from 2K18, so it's super exciting there. And yeah, so that's gonna be for me. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.